Hey guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. Episode 10 is coming up. These new threat. I don't know what to call them. We don't actually have a name for them yet, but the ones that are the masked brigade. I don't know. I don't know what to call them. I'm sure there's going to be a coin of phrase that we're supposed to use. But we've just found out there's way more of them. The girl that they have at Alexandria that Daryl is trying to interrogate. Oh, it's just me that's left. Yeah, sure it is. Knew full well she was lying. And unfortunately, she has befriended Henry with him being in the other cell, and him and Daryl are clashing over it. But we've got to have a new threat, haven't we? It stands to reason. It's something different, which is nice. I can't believe that we've lost Jesus and that Maggie's gone, and it's a real page turner now. And the gap that we've had of 6 years, there's a lot that's been kind of hinted and spoken about. The way that the communities have communicated and also not communicated. That we need filling in. But it's early days because we're not that far into since it pushed forward this time jump. And the intriguing thing with Negan, I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, he spent that whole last episode kind of reminiscing. And then Judith shot him off the bike, which was fabulous, by the way. And now he says, there's nothing for me out here. Let's go back. I don't know. I've no idea what's coming next. Let's go find out. This is episode 10. Why is it all a weird aspect ratio? Is that me or is that them?
The whole world's going to hell and we're just sitting here in a moldy basement pretending it's not.
Some people still had the hope.
Outside because we'll get sick. We have
Some
to
didn't.
wait for the doctor to come and make it better.
Why am I even telling you this?
Be so quiet.
No, I know exactly what she's doing. Daryl's listening.
My people traveled in groups with the dead.
Are there a lot of guards posted here?
Daryl's not my dad.
Stop asking. Stop ferrying for information and
He
questions.
doesn't want to be here.
I don't know whether it's a really clever, stealthy way to stay alive or a really cowardly, creepy way. I'm undecided.
Monkey walk, check. No weapons, check, okay.
I mean, if there was one of them amongst
None
them
of the
there,
masked ones.
can easily keep a weapon hidden.
Hey guys, Connie says the horses were cut open and skinned with knives.
It's not safe out here anymore. Walkers aren't just walkers.
No,
That girl
that's
told us
clearly
there
a
was nothing
trap.
about it, but this? She's a liar. There could be 3 more of them out there. There could be 300 of them out there.
And what about Lydia?
What about her? She's coming with us.
It's too dangerous. We should let them go. Quite a safe. No,
Don't you ever suggest that I don't care about my kid. You hear me? Don't you see all these freaks pretending there's something still to be hopeful about?
isn't Daddy funny? Huh?
You always liked it. The world's over.
Couldn't do without mine.
I'm doing what I want now.
Yeah,
You're getting out.
yeah.
Tom,
Oh,
you got family at the kingdom. I'm sorry.
no, you're not.
Hey,
You're
I
an
didn't
idiot.
think that it would... Wait, you were listening? Yeah, of course we were. Me, Enid, and a few of the others, we've been switching off. Seeing what she'd say to you. You're an asshole.
Look, she may be an okay person. We don't know. We've only just met her in bad circumstances. But I mean, you have to err on the side of caution, which is obviously what all the adults are doing here. But more than anything, Henry's youth and inexperience is he's just trying to befriend someone that he thinks he can connect with, that she's had sort of a similar situation to he has, not realising that information, in particular now, to any outsider can be vital for a potential threat. And she poses no threat whatsoever, sat in that cell on her own. But we know as the viewer already that she's not. He's just making a mistake.
It's for your ear. Keep pulling on it like it hurts. 2 of ours went missing.
Yeah.
Found their horses though. Half skinned, half
You
eaten.
people have them.
You know anything about that?
How could I? I've been here. What if she had to?
Precisely.
Just let me go.
This one was obviously endured.
11 days ago.
Father was obviously didn't make it, probably.
I can't read. I gotta get out.
Strong person here that controls the group. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you risk all this. You're weak. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Well, yeah, especially now you've just broke his neck.
She was a lot back then.
How old were you?
5.
There's a lot of good people here. They'll help you if you help them.
What, you think I'm gonna hit you with it or something?
Oh. See, that afraid little girl
It's crazy.
is crap.
We should go back out.
All of us. There's a way we could sneak out from Hilltop. I saw some kids do it the other night.
Your dad sounds a lot like one of those dads. Except the part where he's saying to you when you were scared. Those dads, they like it when you're scared. Now, you knew exactly what this was when I walked down there. And those bruises on your arm, they come from a beating. So let me ask you, if your dad's dead, who gave him to you?
The world changed, and you're all acting like it's gonna change back.
You've
We're
kind
not
of
walking because
missed
that's what the dead do.
the whole...
It's their world, and we have to live in it. No, it isn't.
So she seems to be under the impression here, from what she, what she can see here, is here's a community that's lasted a few years. You're all behind walls. You're all protected. You all fend from one another. You've not really experienced what we've experienced. Yes, they have, and more, and probably worse. You are just going off what you can see right now. Turned. Oh, shit. Although, maybe not, because they just left him there. Shit, the first one.
You were just a little girl.
Mum didn't seem too bothered.
It wasn't your fault.
You're hard, they're soft.
You don't know shit about me.
Hey, I told you what happened to me. Tell me what happened to you.
Someone used to beat you up too?
He recognizes the signs. Low.
She said when it was long, her first husband would grab it when she tried to get away.
Correct.
He would pull it
Ed.
and slam her against the wall. So one day, she just cut it all off. You act like the type of guy who slams people against walls, but I don't think that's it.
You shouldn't listen to people talk.
Look, I know Lydia's people are bad, but that doesn't mean she's bad at all.
Did Daryl send you?
Daryl doesn't know I'm here. I told him I'd talk to you tomorrow, but I think you're a good person. And I want to show you that this is a good place. You okay?
Oh, you dirty bastard. No. You're right. I had a tic-tac earlier.
That is the medical trailer.
Yeah, well,
You
I'd
need to
show
go with the
everything.
doctor. Oh, it's been built up for over 6 years now. Thing is, it's only gonna keep growing.
My mom said they couldn't, that's why we had...
Yeah, everything's what your mum
That's
says,
why
isn't
we-
it? Babies. Just gonna put the hammer down. Okay, trauma. Trauma.
Nobody's coming, Lydia.
Yeah, your mum's fucked in the head.
Lydia, what's wrong?
The baby.
Back in the cell.
Okay.
That's just turned her whole idea and world upside down. You could see it.
Could you stay with me tonight? Please.
Daryl has a nervous, I won't call it a twitch, but a nervous disposition when he's trying to work something out or he's concentrating. With his mouth, he bites his tongue and his lip.
That's why I was trying to find out everything I could about you. So when I escaped, I have something to give him.
What about our missing people?
My mom found him.
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason she'd keep him alive. They don't stay in one place for long.
The story about your family. Was any of it true?
I thought all of it was. But I had it all mixed up.
Oh, these are our friends.
Those aren't our friends, Frank. They're idiots we got stuck with.
Daddy, don't go! Daddy! Mama, no!
He was against the wall. Scared. She got her knife.
It's okay. It's okay.
You must call her a bitch.
We've heard enough.
That's all we needed to know. Because we need to know who the fuck we're dealing with.
So what happens now? Can she stay here with us?
We'll see. Should get her some fresh clothes. I'm gonna talk to Tara.
Look, it was wrong of us to leave. I just wish we'd realized that sooner.
Yeah? For yourself.
I get why you did it.
Yeah, I do.
But the next time you want to challenge one of my decisions, just do me a favor and come and talk to me about it. Oh my God.
Yeah. I wonder how long it would be. Here comes bitch mama. There's maybe 20 of them at most, I think.
And we only want one thing from you. My daughter.
Yeah, the one that you beat. Alpha? Okay. Right, there we go. Episode 10. I enjoyed that episode because we got a few flashbacks. It filled in a bit of details. As the episode was going along, I was trying to figure out just exactly what took place, how, and whether her mother is pretty much responsible for it. So we can try and work out who it is we're going to be dealing with here. And I did say I wasn't sure whether this girl was a particularly bad person or whether she's just been moulded, brainwashed and corrupted into this performance that she's giving, which she did very well. And I actually thought, well, I mean, it could only go one of two ways, wasn't it? When Henry finally let her out, she was either going to go for it or she wasn't. And I think there was a good 90% chance she was about to use that hammer. The only thing that stopped her was the minute she had that baby. Because her mother has drummed into her over all these years, and especially at such an impressionable age. From where all this started, she would have been about 6 years old, up to where she is now, regardless of how old she is or how old she looks. She looks about 18, 19 to me, but then again, anyone who's young just looks incredibly young. I could be way off. So that's why she was convincing herself these places like this, that this is not real. These places aren't supposed to exist anymore. They don't last. They all fall apart. They all die off. So then when she starts seeing fresh crops planted, and then hears that even newborn life is coming into the world here, it is literally like you just flicked a switch inside of her head, and all the trauma of it kind of just came from the back of the subconscious right to the forefront. And then she started talking and making sense. So her mum identifies herself as Alpha, and all she wants is her daughter back. If that's all she wants, not Daryl or anyone else has really any right to refuse that. And that could be the end of it. But what if the daughter wants to stay? And especially from looking at it from Daryl's point of view, he's seen, as he's just explained to Henry, some people are just not meant to be parents. Her mother is clearly one of them. I think the father was doing all the protecting. I mean, she even just walked straight over the only doll that she was probably ever going to have again at that point, just like it was trash, like it was nothing. So Daryl recognised that the abuse that's been going on, which in this world makes no sense, but maybe as she's growing up, she's just wanted to mould her into the same as what she is. There's so many different psychological levels as to what a parent can do to a child, depending on how they decide to handle them and how they bring them up, and how they punish them, if they punish them. And Daryl just saw the signs and the markers all over the place there, which is why I was trying to explain to Henry, you've no idea what you're talking about. You don't know me, you don't know her, but I recognise what's in her. I kind of feel sorry for this girl, because she's not a bad person. But where we're going to hit a conflict here is I have a feeling from what she's seen here now, yes, she was trying to gather evidence and gather intel to be able to give them something when they came to go back to. But if what she's seen here now has convinced her that everything her mother says is wrong, rightly so, and she wants to stay. Interesting. Right, we'll be back in episode 11 and we'll continue, hopefully, with that story of what's going to happen next, because my intuition is telling me that this isn't just going to be, yeah, we've got your daughter, there she is, see you later. That's just not going to happen, right? That's too easy. So join me for episode 11 and we'll find out. If you want to watch any of these in full length, don't forget, just check the link in the description. All of the links will be there for you if you want to go watch uncut versions on Patreon. They're also available over on all of the YouTube playlists. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate a quick sub. I will see you for episode 11 next. Take care.